Welcome to the channel, y'all. So I know it's been a while since we put a video out. Me and my wife have been really busy with this little guy here. New addition to the family. Don't know if you can see him as well. But we are here. I got the day off today, so we're gonna work on the truck a little bit. The plan is to pull the transmission out. There's several reasons I want to do that. One is it's really rusted inside, or what it appeared to be rusted pretty bad inside. So I want to go ahead and take it out, look at it, clean it up if I have to inside, and hopefully put it back together and make it work. Second reason, I would like to take a look at the clutch. And the third reason is I think it'll be a little better leverage on the back end of the engine to try and turn it over than it is on the front end. The transmission could be the only thing holding it up. I've tried turning the drive shaft because it's disconnected. I can't turn it. I can't put it in any other gear, so probably the shift forks are probably stuck in position also in the transmission. So we're going to try and pull that today. There's also some other reasons. Let me show you real quick. So here we are on the driver's side of the transmission. I don't know if you can see, but the shifting I guess fork you could call it, the shaft right down here is pretty rusted around it, so that's probably gonna have to be replaced. And all the lines are pretty bad looking. So we're gonna go ahead and try and take this out today. Hopefully we can get it out. Hopefully we can lift the whole entire bed back here up with the tractor, maybe block it up and be able to get a fork in there and just pick it up and out of the top end. I don't know, I guess the only other way is to lower it down and drop it in the ground and pull it out that way, but we'll see what happens. I think it definitely needs to be looked at. It was pretty rusty when I tied that shifting tower off. So let's get started. I gotta get my tools out and we will get going on this. All right, let's get my cardboard out. Where is it? It's a little further. There it is. Whoa! Did you guys see that? There's a freaking rat in here. Okay, I think I know where he went. Damn. Okay. Is there any others? I probably didn't get that on camera. That's a big rat. Okay. Let's get down. I think he's inside this box right here. I can't imagine that sucker is still living in there from when we got the truck. Dang, I can't believe it. Okay, let's see if we can see him. I think he went in here. I got all my oils and stuff in here. Oh, no, that doesn't go there. Okay. Well, we need that open anyways. He's right down in this hole. Damn. Okay. Alright guys, so let's get started on this here. I need to pull this guy off. That guy's on there. That feels like it's gonna break. It's definitely cross-threaded. Oh, there goes my gun. That guy right there is pretty stiff too. I wonder if that's a problem also. Because I mean, you're not gonna, these things are so, there's so much rust on it, top of it, the fork, so I don't know if that's gonna do anything. It's definitely gotta come out. I wonder how hard are these? Those are pretty easy to take off. Big boys, we gotta get off these. What else? The drive shaft's still connected down here. I'm hoping I can get that out later and not have to worry about it. Let me go grab a wrench to take these guys off. The air deals to switch that. 9/16 wrench. Alright guys, so we got the slave cylinder disconnected. We're going to go ahead and we got the air lines off. We have a line down here going to something. I might just disconnect it right there. Let's see here. Okay. So I was a smart one and didn't bring any penetrating lube, so hopefully we don't run into anything that's real hard to get off. So that's disconnected. So we just gotta go down there, disconnect the PTO shaft. I don't know where I'm going to disconnect it. I guess wherever where the easiest spot it is to take off. And then we will come up here and we'll probably take off the lower bolts, bell housing bolts, and then we'll come up here, try and take these guys off or the centers. Either or. I'd like to take the whole thing off because I need to lift it up from above because there's a cross member for the tanks underneath. So that's what I'm going after. But I tried lifting this bed once and it did not go as well as I thought it was with the tractor. I don't know if it's still, because it's still disconnected, or it's connected to the hydraulic line, so I don't know if I was trying to lift with pressure against it. I was gonna go ahead and just take those lines off and try and lift it that way. The bed doesn't seem that heavy, but we'll see what happens. Maybe we could rig something up. Alright guys, so here's the PTO, or the PTO's down there, and then you have your pump here. You got the shaft running across here. I'd like to take it, it'd be nice to take it off down there, but it's looking pretty crusty down there. Let me get you guys a closer view here, what we're working with. So you got that wired nut, or that wired bolt on there, and we'll take it off here, and hopefully this shaft will come out down there at that joint. And we'll go from there. I think I got everything else disconnected mostly up top, so let's go. We'll get that nut off right there. Wow, that thing actually turned a little bit. That's surprising. You know guys, I am not paying attention here, but this thing cannot come off because this is not a slip drive shaft or drive shaft. Yeah, it's a drive shaft. So there's no slip joint in it, so I can't push it forward or anything like that. I'm gonna have to take this pump off here and kind of move it out of the way, and I guess, yeah, got to do it that way. I got to disconnect this pump so I can pull that shaft off. Oh. Okay. So that's gonna drain the tank there. Shoot. Man, ain't getting that drain plug off. I guess it's empty. We'll keep this tub close by. I don't know if there's two sections part of that tank or what, but it's draining out the other side, and they're straight across from each other, so I don't know why that'd be doing that. I like to go ahead and put the bolts back where I take them out of when I work on stuff, just so I know where I don't lose them and I know where they're going. Okay, let's see if we can pull this shaft off here. They got the shaft ran all the way through, hitting the joint there. So the shaft's too long anyways. I don't know who, when they did this, it looks like they just threw it together, but there we go. Okay. Man. Lower bolts now, I guess. I want to pick this back up and bolt it on just real quick so it's not an open system. Okay, quick update. We cut the tanks out. I had to cut 2 lines. I couldn't get them broken loose. Air lines. These tanks are hammered. The straps are rusted off. You got broken fittings. They're just no good. A bolt stuck in it to close a hole. So we'll go ahead, probably get new ones or something, different ones, or clean them up. One of the two. But I'm gonna go ahead and take a break real quick and get a drink of water and some snacks, and then we're gonna get underneath here. I cut it out because the other side's got a bunch of trash on this side, and there could be a snake underneath there, so I went ahead and just cut the tanks out. I can get them from this side just as fine. All right, be back in a second. Whew, it's hot out here. Man, if y'all have never had a deep fried pork chop, it's the best. You should really try it. If y'all want to see me go in depth and take this transmission apart and try and clean it up, let me know in the comments. I don't know what I'm gonna try. I'll probably try and soak it in vinegar first for a little while, or maybe that there's that stuff, it's like a parts cleaner or something like that. It'll take away rust. I might try that if it's not too expensive. But I got a bunch of vinegar I can put in it. In the meantime, I did pour a bunch of oil in that transmission, so we'll pour it out. And I don't know if we'll save it or not. It takes a lot of oil, so we'll see. Alright, you guys, get back to it. Grab an impact, my socket. I'm gonna get a swivel on here just in case we might need it down there. I'm gonna get my cardboard under there, and then I'll get you guys under there. Alright, so I got all the way, almost all the way around right here, and then up to here. I got one I gotta get out with a, with a wrench. Got it. Alright guys, so we got those out. I got to, oh, you can't even see me. I got to get under there and disconnect the cable that engages the PTO. So we're going to disconnect that, and then we'll try and loosen these big bolts up here for the cross member there, and then go get the tractor, I guess, if we get those loose, and try and lift this bed up. So I ended up going down there and heating the nut up, and you can see I was rounding it off, but actually you can't see it because I'm not in focus. There you go. It was rounding off. So I heated it up, it came right off. Alright guys, and look at it, it's wet. We barely got any rain out here and it just like tore up. This dirt gets so wet, it's sticky. So I got the tractor out here, lifting it. It could barely lift it, so we're having to lift one side at a time, block it, lift it again on the other side, block it. You can see I got a block over there across. I'm raising this side up now. Slowly but surely it's coming up one by one, but let me get you guys set up. So we got the bed lifted up. Man, I would say probably a good foot from here to there. The only thing that's holding this transmission on is those two top bolts, the bell housing bolts, and that is it. We can slide it out afterwards. I don't know how I'm gonna I could keep going up with the bed, but to me it just keeps getting more sketchier as you go up. You push the wood back, and who knows how strong this bed is. I mean, you could see it's pretty rusty, so I don't want the dang thing to snap in half. We might be able to go a little more, I don't know. We'll see when we come back out here if I have to go a little more. If my plan is maybe just to rig something above here with my chain hoist, lift it up, kind of drop it on the ground and tilt the bell housing upwards, put a bolt through there or something around the bell housing and lift it straight up out of here, and then pull it out this way with the tractor or something. That's the plan. We'll see how that goes. But I don't know when I'm gonna come back out. It might be a day or so, or a couple weeks, and who knows. It just depends on when I have time. And we also got to get the rats out of this thing. Like I said, we got to get the rats out of there, so we'll throw some mothballs in there. That usually gets rid of them. Man, the only thing I couldn't lift this thing with the tractor, and I got a bunch of tires and rims in the back of the bed here, and so I just lined them all up to the back end of it, and it seemed to help lift. I think that tractor's rated to lift like 2,000 pounds or something like that. I don't know. I couldn't tell you really. So I'm gonna clean up here, call it a day. I gotta grab a drive shaft for the other truck, the Ford, out of the bed here, and because I'm looking at getting some a slip joint and all that, so we can get a drive shaft made. But this is it for the cab over for today. I apologize for all the time lapse between the videos. I think it's been a month or something like that, but we've been just super busy with the new kid, and it's a can't say enough words. It's great. But thanks for watching, you guys. Please hit that subscribe button and comment and like the video. I always read all the comments. Mosquitoes back here. But yeah, thanks for watching, you guys. Take it easy.